This is a Land Rover Freelander. It's a 2.2 TD4 GS 5-door. It's a 2007 on an 07 plate. It does have a private plate on at the moment. I think it's N80DDS. Not sure what's happening with that at the moment, whether the previous customer's taking it off or just leaving it on. Car's done 87,967 miles, 88,000 miles really. Very, very nice car. Finished in Stornoway grey metallic with grey cloth upholstery. The fuel economy figures: urban is 30.7, extra urban 45.6, and combined 37.7. 0 to 60 time of 10.9 seconds and 113 miles an hour top speed out of a 158 brake horsepower engine. It's got a couple of nice features on it. It does look the part from the outside. All-terrain tyres on. It's got side steps, and it's also got roof bars in the carrier system. Really tidy car. Got a good service history as well. I think it's got 9 service stamps in the book at the moment. It's due for a service, which we'll do, so it'll be a 10 stamp. Last serviced at 74,612. But you should be able to see there, fully stamped up. And service books with the car, which is great. It's had a Alpine radio CD fitted, which I'm going to be honest, I'm not 100% sure how to work it. I'm assuming it's a CD. It may just be a something that streams your music from your phone. I know there is a USB socket and also an auxiliary lead in the glove box there. I'll just take you for a ride in it. So remote central locking, 2 keys. We've got, pretty sure they should be power folding door mirrors. I'll just slow down a little bit, see if they'll go in, and I'll check that after. I have driven this car before. We took it in part exchange off a customer, so I drove it when we were doing the deal, and I know it does drive very, very nice already. But it was a couple of weeks ago when we did the deal, so just making sure nothing else has changed, and we take it out for its we'll take it out for a 10-mile run, get it up to temperature, make sure everything works as it should do before we put it in the workshop for a check over. Very, very cold in the UK today, been snowing on and off. So these are the vehicles to be in when there is a bit of snow or ice on the ground. They do feel like a proper four-wheel drive, and they perform like a proper four-wheel drive, not like some of the others that kind of just play at it. You do feel you could go anywhere in one of these. Always good to see when you go out in the country, the farming community. Plenty of these around there. Just 20 mile an hour limit along here, so I feel like you could walk faster. Got a height and reach adjustable steering wheel. It's multifunction as well. We've got cruise control on the left hand side. Your audio controls on the right here. Door mirrors. Yep, controls all working correctly for them. electric windows working. Great thing with diesels, lots of low end power. Just pull away. 6-speed gearbox. Can't remember whether I mentioned, but it's shod with all-terrain tyres all round. A little bit noisier than the normal things, but get you through winter and summer as well, and off-road. We've got these wind deflectors around the front window, so you can crack the window a little bit and not get blasted in. Got headlamp wash. There is there's a tow bar at the back, or the framework for a tow bar that's just missing the ball. I'm not sure whether that's in the boot or anything, but there's a socket on, and wouldn't take much to recommission it, even if the ball is missing. Nice to drive. The rev counter on the left there, temperature gauge, fuel gauge, speedo. I just need to drop the steering wheel a little bit from the position where I sit to see the mileometer and so on. Now we've come to a halt. So we've got height and reach adjustable steering wheel there. It's just showing it's doing 33 miles per gallon at the moment. And it's -1 degree outside. There we go. So the folding door mirrors do work, but not when you're doing 30 miles an hour like I was. Very tidy car, and a really nice colour combination. Pretty timeless, and not like these colours that come and go. And they bring in a premium 1 minute, and then 3 or 4 years down the line you can't give them away. Good stable colour. Very, very windy as well in the UK. You see those two vans getting buffeted about. Look at that. Auxiliary, you've got facility for a camera there. I don't think this has actually got it, but you can couple it up for a reversing camera. And we've got Apple CarPlay, radio, auxiliary. Got climate control there, then you've got the terrain response controls. As I say, proper things, you can override it so that you can go on any surface. Great on tarmac, but you can go off-road if you so desire. Cup holders, remember again whether I mentioned it's got 6-spoke alloy wheels, and they've been sprayed black, very nicely finished, and that again, it's a nice contrast to the grey metallic paint. Side steps, which are the contoured ones, not the ones that look like a piece of angle iron that's just been stuck on the side of your car. And we've got a rubber fascia, so non-slip as well. Range Rover SVR Urban. I'll have to Google that when I get back. It's on a recovery truck, so that's not a good sign. Here we go. So 70 miles an hour, 1-switch cruise, 2,000 revs in 6th gear. Car just coming up the inside of me there. Assuming they were going to undertake. Pilkington Oils. Van doing 50 on the motorway. Transporter with a car that looks like it's just going to bounce off. Plates. Of course, that will be tomorrow, won't it? The new plate. The people that those cars belong to are going to be lucky if they get them, the way that's blowing about. That can't be strapped down properly the way it's bouncing about. Really comfortable ride. The seats are great, plenty of support, and well padded. Getting a little bit of wind noise off the roof bars, but that's usually the crossbar. If you're not using them, take them off. quite sure how much we'll be asking for this, but probably somewhere in the region of 6.5. And I was driving another kind of equivalent model to this, a Japanese one. I won't say which one it is, but the ride isn't a patch on this. Real positive gear change, which clicks into gear. MOT's until April as well, so we'll be getting a new MOT for it. I certainly so far haven't noticed anything that will need rectification. No noises or rattles or wobbles or clunks. Rear wipers good. So are the fronts. Nice vehicle. Showing there the fuel computer. Low washer fluid, it's now -2. It's got colder since we set out. Shows you how much fuel you've got before you need to fill up. Wipers on the right, indicators and main beams on the left. Side headlights, you've got auto headlights as well. Global locking and unlocking there. Power socket, heat is good. was only a twig. I thought it was a landmine. A nice car. This will be on the website tomorrow. Here we are back at the garage.